Hello and welcome to another Arsenal waffle. And what more can you say? A convincing win in the end, 4-0. And it's almost what I said about 3 hours ago. It might be a bit longer. And like I said, you don't change your winning team. You get Martinelli firing on all cylinders. You want to stuff this lot. 4-0. I told you we don't score. We score more goals against Everton than any other Premier League side. We've won more games against Everton than any other club. Kept a clean sheet. I mean, I couldn't have written it better myself, really. But end of the day, it was revenge. It was revenge for a few weeks ago. I think it was a month ago, wasn't it? 4th of February. And what more can you say? You get in and Nketiah setting up goals coming on. Trossard looks like he's running riot right now on the flank. I mean, it's one of them where you can't help but take a lot out of it to show the character. And to be fair, Everton looked like they were doing all right in the first half. But sometimes if you don't take your chances, you'll get punished. And when you're coming up against what now is a fantastic Arsenal team, you will get punished. Like I said as well, again, I know I'm repeating it, we need to score more goals, get more games, score more goals like this. We need to not just beat teams, but beat teams convincingly. Whether goal difference comes down to things or not, it would be better if we did start smashing teams. We have got good games coming up where the possibility to do that is greater, and we need to really put teams to bed. It's nice to get an early goal. It's nice to settle the nerves. It's nice to blow the wind out of their sails, or take the wind out of their sails rather. Sorry, but I can't help 4-0 is an absolutely fantastic result on a night where it's hard. I don't know. I'm hard finding the words without being over dramatic about it. But I'm glad that what I said did come true. We need to kick on again, and kick on again, and we need to do this. We need to show Everton that, Manchester City, that we are here. We mean business. 14 games to go, and we need to really take advantage of the fixtures we have upcoming. Like I said again, Bournemouth coming up at the weekend, Fulham away. That's going to be tough now because Fulham are a decent team. Palace, Leeds, Southampton's coming up. Then we have West Ham. You see those all in London, all down south, against teams who are struggling, apart from Fulham right now. And really, we have to put them to bed and hope that City have another Nottingham Forest, under their belts. And with what's going on right now, we're hitting amazing form at the right time. After the blip in January, going into February, the Villa game really helped. The Leicester game was a ground out win, and now tonight was a fantastic home win. I mean, they're three fantastic results in their own way for the right reasons, and again, we need to carry that on. And I can't not see us doing it right now with the attacking threat that we're now posing, with Jesus looking like he's slowly coming back. He's in training, he's standing in the tunnel, supporting the team, supporting the players. The strength in depth in midfield now with Partey, Jorginho, Xhaka, Fabio Vieira, and that solid backline with a fantastic goalkeeper. I know we know about this all season, but it's one of them now where they have to believe, not get carried away. Because football is a game of cliches, they would all be coming out now, one game at a time. Focus on to the next one. It's just 3 points, etc., etc. It's more than 3 points tonight because of the amount of goals scored, and we need to really punish teams like we have tonight. But, like I said, we go into Saturday against a team who got gubbed 4-1 at the weekend by the team chasing us, and having that 5-point gap, you feel it may settle the nerves a bit, because tonight was big because we had to win to an extent to make sure that we do have that gap. Same amount of games played, but with a 5 point gap, it's just fantastic to see. You know, we've got a couple of days now to calm ourselves down before hopefully putting Bournemouth to bed like we did tonight, like we have with Forest, like we did with Leicester in the second game of the season, because there are teams that can be cannon fodder, and we have to we have to take advantage of the lack of quality we might be up against and really wallop these teams. And they are going to try and play tough. They are going to sit behind the ball. They are going to try and be hard to break down. But at the moment, we're finding the answers, and that's all you got to do. One goal is more than enough, of course, but 4-5 without again being carried away. If it comes down to goal difference, City are more than likely to score a lot of goals because of the one player they have right down the middle, their focal point. We're having to get goals out wide. And Martinelli and Saka, for me, Saka best player in the Premier League this season. I know people will say others. I've got people saying Rashford, but Saka's done it week in, week out. He scored against Liverpool. He scored home and away against United. He made Lloris score an own goal. Chelsea sets up the winner. He is coming good in all the big games, and he's just a joy to watch. And on the other side, Martinelli, who looked like he had a blip, he's answering critics. And that's all you can do as a young, very, very talented player. And that's come back, bounce back, answer those critics. And, well, like I said, it's just fantastic to see. I'm going to wrap it up because I'm just going to start repeating myself, as I have done quite a lot. Like and subscribe. And, of course, I'll keep talking about the Arse because we love Arsenal.